within this business, and you pay it down doing the one thing that the rest of your competition won't do, which is be patient and do the work. Which brings us naturally to number 4. I wanted to make a crude comment about SaaS and ass. Well, there you go, SaaS and ass. So what is the shape of this business and why is it this shape? So software starts the slowest because you have to put a lot of capital in, you have to put people together, and you have to have people code for extended periods of time, not really sure if people actually even like the thing, and if they do like the thing, how long does it take for it to actually do all the functions that you have in your mind for it. And so this takes, for in the beginning, not that long ago, it took many years, and it still takes time now, even with the vibe coding world. I still, real talk, have yet to see a truly vibe coded from A to Z business that is like $100 million a year. And I even, we had a conversation with Amjad, who's Replit CEO, one of the key, I think they're at 150 million or something like ARR in a very short time period. We had a conversation about people who use Replit to vibe code software. And interestingly, I think he mentioned 1 or 2 examples, and they have like lots and lots and lots and lots of customers of like $1 million businesses, $2 million businesses that use the vibe coded software. And so I think that it is getting better and better. Is it there yet? I think it has struggled to have the robustness of, I'll just call it manual or human-based software, but I think that will get fixed in time and probably relatively quickly. But for right now, it still does take time and takes years to make a truly good product that is also scalable. So sure, maybe you can sell it to a handful of people, but can it support 1 million users? Not currently, the vibe coding world. But it's shaped this way because, taking out vibe coding for a moment, once you do have product market fit, the way that Y Combinator describes this is that getting product market fit is like pushing a boulder up the hill. And once you have it, it's like getting chased by the boulder on the other way down, right? Is that you're chasing after this because you have so much more demand than you can even handle, and like the wheels come flying off. So it's shaped this way because it's hard to build a good product. Engineering is, especially good engineering, is incredibly expensive. You have to front that capital because you have no income, right? Think about this. The rest of these businesses, you can get pretty close to bootstrapping. SaaS, the reason there is such a big venture capital industry is because it costs money, millions of dollars, to get the level of talent required to make great products in engineering. And you have to front that for like a year, sometimes 2 years before you even turn $1, right? And definitely not enough dollars to make it profitable. And so you have this very long, very unprofitable runway. And so as a result of all the businesses I just described, the fewest number of businesses are in software. And it's because the barriers to entry are higher. Now, vibe coding, things like that have made it easier. More people are coding now. Some engineers there's coding boot camps plus vibe coding where people can do components of their job with it. And so it's becoming more democratized. That being said, it's still, between the other 3, way fewer people here compared to the other ones. But it is shaped this way because once you have product market fit, you can go to the sky because it is the most scalable of all 4 business models once you have it. Again, that's the hard part. So what's the great part about it? Infinite scale, incredibly high gross margins once you have it. If done well, very sticky revenue. The vast majority of people who build software don't have sticky revenue, but if done well, can be incredibly sticky because it gets integrated into someone's workflow. And you can have huge enterprise value long-term. So why do software companies have such high valuations? One person can exit it because somebody else can own the product and the customer can have the exact same experience. So there's almost no risk at point of sale if all the other metrics of the business are there. Number 1. Number 2,